actually a couple of weeks ago, or maybe even months, I connected or matched with someone who has just moved. So that's been weird for me, honestly, because it is such a long time since I feel like I've connected or like had such a friendship like that. Um, since primary school. Like I feel like because I didn't really have someone in high school or at gymnasium to like bond over with stuff in a way that yeah, we obviously want to. So and that's obviously a thing that I've been working on over this or since the summer and having a sabbatical year where I'm working, and now that I haven't even had a lot of work yet, or like I had in the start of the sabbatical year, but then there's just been a lot of pause where I haven't really had a lot, so I've been a lot home, which I am realizing now that I am seeing people again that it is weird for me to get out again. It's like a second or it's like the pandemic. Like it's weird coming back. I remember how weird it was coming back to school and to actually see people again, even though I didn't like connect really with any one of them. Then it was nice to actually be around people, but now I'm like I've been back in this situation, but also because I want to do things, or I have wanted to try out this lifestyle, kind of working from home. And I actually did start, as I just mentioned, I had this job with, and it was from home, but there haven't been as much work for the employees who work from home, and therefore I have both been working from home, but there not really been a lot to work on. So I think that I'm realizing that combo with me wanting to learning a lot about of the things that I feel like I haven't had a let out to while I was in gymnasium, it's like just bombarding me now, and feeling overwhelmed when I actually do have someone to like talk about experiences, because I feel like as a masculine lesbian, or just as who I am, I've never really been one to share a lot of things, and I'm also very introverted about things. But again, I am very open about stuff, and I think it's like been something weird, and I don't even know how to like explain that right now. But it really wasn't that. I guess I'm just kind of rambling right now. Yeah, I just think that it's hard to be an adult and go out of school, and actually create the life that you want. Also, I was supposed to have an interview today, or do an interview with someone, me as a host for their two podcast, but I keep like pausing on. I have this video going on inside. It's from the We Are Having Sex podcast with Ashley. No, yeah. Ashley Gavin. I was about to say the name of the soccer player Ashlyn Harris. But yeah, now I kind of forgot what I was saying. But I just think it's a weird time going from school to work. There's a lot of things that you suddenly have to do that you haven't been prepared for in school. Like all of this stuff. And I think as hard and as much as I want to talk about it and be good at it, sometimes it is obviously still hard. And kind of mixed sometimes, I think. But we're here, we're good, we're healthy, we're thriving. Or trying to thrive. but I'm feeling good. So yeah. No, it was about an interview. I can't even speak now. My English is just yeah. So I actually was supposed to have an interview this morning, but the one I was going to interview um texted me and said she really wasn't um doing like she wasn't feeling fresh or say and I honestly wasn't either because I actually had like one of the best workouts I think yesterday like in a long time, but I also did not eat enough. So I had a little, yeah, I just feel kind of bad this morning, but I'm good now, which I'm glad. And then I just had a message from someone who I've been submitting a ansøgning for, like a job that was just in Danish. I said that, but so yeah, that's quite what. That was just a little update. Hey, so the lighting is a bit bad, but I wanted to capture something, or I wanted to that you know something, or at least have this on. Yeah, what's the name for it? Gotta put that somewhere on the screen. But okay. Just go for the next thing. I've been using the app Her for quite some days now, or for a couple of days now, for a week or two actually. And tomorrow I am going to meet someone for the first time, like by using this app. Yeah, I'm very excited and curious, nervous also. There's a lot of feelings, and I just think that the fact that I have chosen to try to use one of these apps to connect with people and try to find new friends and connect and actually meet in real life, IRL, is different for me, and that's not something I've been very much open to before, which is why it's also the first time now. Makes sense. So yeah, I'm very excited first and foremost because of the fact that we are both using an app to connect with queer people, and I'm very curious and excited to just get to know this person and like speak with them, connect with them over things that we have in common. So yeah, I actually need to go have some dinner in a bit because I made this smoothie, or I made this one, but I need some good dinner before I don't know what I'm gonna like. I don't know what I'm gonna film in this video, or if I'm just gonna return back to this video about how it went, or if I'm gonna like film more from it, or not from it, but like before tomorrow, like outfit or something that maybe would be more fitting if it was a date, which it is not. But yeah, I just wanted to have this. I just wanted to say that we're going to play a card game, or a game at least, and I think card game, you have to remember to take that with me. Just very curious or excited about this, because I haven't really honestly have a lot of, there's like not a lot of people from Generation that I have been continuing to connect with since we graduated, because like, all how to put that into words, but like there weren't really any persons or people there weren't there weren't really any classmates that I was that close with, or that that I feel like connecting with afterwards. I might stop this now because I can't even talk English. Or yeah, see you tomorrow. I it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. It's not that it's not that I don't think it's gonna be. But yeah, it's not that I think that it's not gonna be good, but I just think that I'm just excited to try, or to like to meet this person, meet this stranger. So that's gonna be a fun experience. So I decided to actually do might show you some things that I think that I'll be wearing tomorrow. So I it's really like pants, yeah, and this shirt, a sweater or something like that. It's cold, so I am wearing winter pants also, and I might as well take one as a top. But I need to go find a sweater because this is dirty. Yeah. Yeah, it's snowing. Oh, you can't really see the print. I thought it would be more visible to the camera. Whoa! Hvorfor snakker jeg? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I was making this for my English channel, but you saw me preparing for not a date, but just like a fun time with a new friend that I made.
I was in this sort of like, sort of season of my life where I was gonna just say yes to new things in an effort to sort of push myself outside my comfort zone and find out what I liked and what I didn't like. And so I went to this dance, not really knowing what it was, but it was like at 11 o'clock in the morning, outside at this big sort of like yoga studio sort of setting on the beach. And I arrived and the DJ was kind of setting up, and the DJ said, okay, everyone, we're going to get started. The only rules are this. Don't touch anyone. Don't talk. No cell phones. And there's no right way to dance. And I kind of thought, well, this is interesting. And I kind of loved that there were no rules about the movement. And I quickly like learned that the people that were there had been doing, had been going for a long time, because they were so comfortable with this way of moving that had nothing to do with choreography or looking sexy or dancing with someone, or like, it was not about I'm here to look a certain way or move a certain way. It was just about I'm here to move my body and express myself. And so I spent probably the first 30 minutes kind of like sort of just, bopping back and forth and mostly observing everyone else until I got comfortable enough to get out of my own head and stop watching everyone else and tune into my own body and think about, well, how does my body want to move? Like, clearly no one here is watching me. Nobody gives a shit what I'm doing. I'm so in my head about what's everyone else doing and what am I supposed to be doing. And I quickly realized, like, nobody's here for that. There's no